Hi, parents. My name is Michael Behringer. I'm a seventh grade science teacher here at Fort Couch Middle School, and I'm going to talk to you today about the flipped classroom. And I understand that a lot of you may know about the flipped classroom, and some of you don't. And I want to go through some of the things that you're going to see as you follow along with your student throughout this seventh grade science year. So, in the flipped classroom, I think all of us remember back to our old days of sitting in a classroom and watching the teacher present something at the board. And what we do with the flipped classroom is we kind of take that old model of let's sit and listen and then go home and do some sort of activity. Now, what we're doing is we're taking that information that it used to be presented by the teacher and now we're giving it to the student in the form of a podcast or a video or some sort of other online resource. And they're doing it at home and then coming in the next day and doing more activities. So first of all, let's just get some things out of the way that the flipped classroom is not. I know I said videos, and I think a lot of parents, when they hear videos, think that we're just trying to replace teachers with videos, and that's not the case. The flipped classroom is not simply videos, and we're not trying to replace the teachers here. We are not trying to have the students working without structure. We definitely want the room to be structured. We're just trying to provide a little bit more opportunity for these students to control their own learning. And also, students working in isolation is something that comes up a lot here, and that's not what the flipped classroom is. In fact, my first main point on what the flipped classroom is that it is an increase in student-teacher contact time. So while the students in the past would be sitting there listening to me communicate to them or talk to them, it would be a lot of me and one or two students who are really actively participating while everybody else just kind of sits back and listens. Well, this now, it doesn't let the students hide. I know exactly where they are, I know what they're doing, and I can come and interact with them on a more frequent basis. This type of a setup also increases student responsibility. And one of those things that they're going to have to do in terms of their own responsibility is that they're going to have to watch the videos at night. They're going to have to go home and do it. Because if they don't, they're not going to be able to participate in some of the fun things that we're doing the next day within the classroom. And this is also this setup is also a classroom in which all students are engaged in learning. So I already mentioned the fact that there's going to be more labs, more activities that we're going to be able to do because some of the learning is already done the night before. Well, we all know that this type of hands-on learning really increases the engagement level of students because it's more fun. Let's just be honest, it's more fun for the students. So they're going to be more into their learning as they're doing this model because of the fact that they're going to be more active in the classroom. Now, some of the advantages, again, we're giving students more responsibility. And with this responsibility, of what we're seeing is the fact that they have the ability to control their learning has a really positive impact on them as a student. These videos, and this is probably one of my favorite advantages for the flipped classroom, but the videos are available 24/7. So students that didn't get it the first time can go back and rewatch it. They can pause it. They can fast forward. They can rewind it. They can do all sorts of things. They can pause, write down notes, whatever they want to do. It's great for those types of students that need just a little bit, need to see it one more time. And it's also great for students who miss class here or there. If you're out of school, not a big deal. You still have the content that you were going to get anyway. It's online right there for you. This also allows for more hands-on learning and creative projects, as I've already mentioned. And I truly, truly believe that those hands-on learning opportunities provide a better experience for the students and better learning outcomes. Now, again, I know this can be confusing. Some people may even be a little concerned about it. I promise you this is something that I'm very passionate about. So if you do have any questions or comments, please just send me an email. Let me know. Give me a call so that we can talk about any of these things so that I can help you understand why this is going to be so beneficial for your students. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you.